Hello guys, so welcome back to the next video. Now this is actually a Q&A video I made. I announced it a couple days ago. I'm finally making the video. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So the first question we got from Duckstar101 is, he's congratulating me with 3K subs and he asked me how I thought of playing Stinky Sasquatch. I don't know. I think one day back in like Christmas time 2019, I just saw like an ad for Stinky Sasquatch. I kind of liked it, and then it got a lot of views, so that's what I kind of stuck with. That's kind of how it's been. Then from Kool-Aid Kid 99, we got, how'd you find out about Stinky Sasquatch, and what were / still are your favorite SS YouTubers? Uh, I explained to the other guy how I found the game, and my favorite YouTubers, I don't really watch it. I guess me. I'm my favorite YouTuber. It's crazy. You should subscribe to me, please. Anyway, sorry about that self-promo, but our next question's from Stefan Van Zant. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he asked me if I could change 3 things about Stinky Sasquatch, what would it be? Now, I don't really know it off the bat, but one thing I definitely change is the price of the sports bike, because in my opinion, it's too expensive. 50,000 coins is quite a lot. I'd also implement a more bald Sasquatch because it's funny, and then I don't know. More, I don't know. I forgore. You decide, I guess. But anyway, from, I don't know how to pronounce that, something bar, he asks what editing software I use. I actually do put that in my channel description, what editing software I use. It's called InShot. It's on mobile. It's pretty cool. I've been using that for a while now, and I've gotten used to it for sure. And then we got Tux. I'm not going to pronounce that last thing, but he congratulated me on 3K. It's not really a question, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. Then from Night of Dark, he asked me, IRL content, if we'll ever see it. When would we see it, and is there ever a milestone you want to reach first? I don't know what my IRL content would be. No, I'll make some IRL content right now just for this guy. Alright, so you should, Night of Dark suggests I do on our real life content, so here you go. There's a tree. Wow, that's cool. Wait, Sasquatch invented trees though. The world copied Stinky Sasquatch. Just wow, they took inspiration and made trees. That's super cool, man. That's pretty much it. Look at the grass. It's cool. I'm gonna be the first gaming channel to touch grass. Epic. All right, bye. I don't really know what else to do. Our next question from Logan Plays with a smiley face is asking if I know who Stanen is, which I definitely know who he is. He's like, I've known who he is for a while. I don't watch his content really. I don't really watch it, but I've heard of him. Like, he's apparently, YouTube says like he watches, a lot of viewers come from him, so it makes sense why this would get asked. Also, Klangard, a lot of viewers come from Klangard 2.0, which is also not surprised. But yeah, I know who he is. And on to the next question. Our next guy is Benji Robert with the Ukraine flag asking, what was the best update and what was the worst? Now, the best update, I don't know how to answer that. All of them are good. I mean, like, it's hard to say which one's the best. I'd say the storyline updates are pretty special. I know they're not that frequent, but they are special. That the fact they're going like once a year or something, it makes them special. And the worst, I don't know, man. It's pretty debatable as to worst. I think they're all good. I don't really have a worst. Now, the next one is from Mingo, and he asks, how and why did you started to play Stinky Sasquatch? I've explained this in the first 2 comments. Like back in like Christmas time of 2019, I saw like an ad for Apple Arcade, and I saw Sasquatch, and I was like, oh, that game looks fun. And turned out that was the only fun Apple Arcade game, and here we are. Epic fun time. Now the next one's from I'm Not Hot Games, I believe that's how you pronounce it. He asked me, why did I start YouTube, and who was your inspiration? Now the thing is, I don't really, why? I don't know. I think I was like bored at my friend's house or something, and I made a channel. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to. I think I had an old channel previously from like 2017. I'm not gonna share it, but it was really awful. But I went to try again, and it's worked out so far. Inspiration wise, I don't really have inspiration. I kind of just started. I didn't really get inspired by anyone. I know like apparently everything's supposed to come from inspiration, but I just can't really think of anyone to mind. But our next one is from Ellie McFly, and their question is, how old were you when you started? And if you don't want to answer that, what made you switch from Roblox to Sasquatch? Now, I was like, when I started, it was like right before I turned 13. Now, I was 12 years old, but it was like right before I turned 13. YouTube can't ban me anymore because you have to be at least 13 to make videos, but yeah, I was 12. Uh, what made you switch? I don't know. I don't know. Stinky Sasquatch content. I kind of like that more. I still play Roblox, so if you play Roblox too, like, I don't know, join me in Tower Defense Simulator or something. But anyway, our next question is from Tracy Dunn. Now, they asked me, why do people keep begging so much for the update? And to that I say because, I don't know, people be waiting like that. I don't know. Um, our another question we have is from William Cat, and he asks, what made me start? And I inspired him, which, that's cool. I hope you're doing well on YouTube too. I mean, I'm glad to be an inspiration. Now, what made me start again? I don't really know. I kind of just got bored and started making videos, and that's pretty much it. It started off just uploading clips, and I kind of just like, started to actually make content. So that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know how exactly to pronounce that, like Reese Brandt or something like that. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but they asked me, how did you think of the name Spence The Fence? It's kind of a funny story though, because like Spence rhymed defense, so Spence The Fence. Like, I think the name itself I recalled from like some random thing I did in school. I can't fully recall it, but I put Spence The Fence for some reason because it was like some English thing where I had to rhyme stuff. So I rhymed Spence The Fence, and I was like, why not reuse that and make it my channel name? And that's it, because I didn't really have any other ideas. Another thing I like to do though is make my channel name super unique to where like no one else has used it before. So when you search me up, you'll find me instantly. That's a tip for any other YouTubers though, if you want to try that. Because if you make your name unique, when people search for you, they'll find you. But anyway, Toasty asked me what editing software I use to do thumbnails. By the way, can I please have a shout out? I use InShot. I also use like a magic eraser app thingy to make transparent images. And no, you can have a shout out, but I guess you're in the video, so you did get a shout out anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much the answer to your question. And then the next question is from Reed Olson, and he asked me, what is my favorite way to make money in game, of course, not in real life? It's kind of hard. I'd say spaghetti business is currently my meta to making money, as well as the island stuff, mainly spaghetti, because spaghetti lets me be lazy. So there's the answer to your question. Ports are kind of time consuming though. And from this name is good as do you grass. Yeah, as you can see from the previous clip I did of me touching grass, I absolutely do grass. Thank you for asking this question. And I think this is the last one. This is, what do you look like? Here's a picture of this is a picture of what I look like. I'm looking pretty drippy. Thank you for asking. I look pretty nice. And that's pretty much all the comments. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for leaving comments. I got a lot of comments. I don't know how long this video will be, but yeah, I thank you all. And yeah, goodbye.